Hello. Can you hear me? Going once. Going twice. Okay. My voice is heard. Fuck yeah. All right, let's do this thing. Thalmor. Let's see who shows up. Let's see who shows up. Who will bask in the presence of the 1 a.m. Saturday night, Sunday morning Thalmor radio. Completely unannounced, except for the 11 p.m. announcement ping. Well, we got folks coming in. People are joining the show. Oh my goodness, we're up to 10. Can we get to 15 audience members? Can we get to 15 audience members for the surprise last show of 2024? Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Oh, 12. We are 80% of the way to the goal. Can we hit the goal? Smash that motherfucking like button. Subscribe. Comment. 12 is probably as good as it gets. Let me go ahead and finish my water. I'll crack open a twee, as my friends call them. Dark Senji, Thalmor, how drunk are you? I have not yet begun to drink, but that will change in about a minute. Let me finish this water. Throw that to the side. I am having twisted tea tonight. Not hard liquor. Just a beer, basically. Although not really, it's tea. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. There's no pre-show. There is no theme. I'm just going to have a chat. And what should this chat be about? Well, there's a number of things I want to talk about. So, I'm going to talk about the game a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Gives a broader meta commentary on the state of politics and war, which will be a bit longer. Then I'm mostly just going to yap about myself. The Thalmor and Thalmor radio. Probably not discuss real life politics because it is yay, basically. So, but even before I discuss the game, I want to discuss Thalmor radio because there's some correlation here. One is that I think I've missed some shows. I remember doing a surprise show from my massage chair with my phone. Was that the 20th or the 6th? And then there was a show this week I just completely forgot about. And that's been it for. There's basically been no Thalmor radio all December, and there wouldn't have been if I didn't do the show tonight. November was a bit better. I think I did one show in November. But as you can tell, the normally reliable Thalmor radio broadcasts have not been reliable. And that's something I pride myself. Thalmor radio has been a show for 5 years now. This month made 5 years, and I wanted to have like a big event for it too. I wanted to have I wanted to bring in like Key Gauze, try to bring in like Abyss. Like I wanted people to like roast me from my time as leader of Knights Templar back in 2017. Like I want to have like the roast of Thalmor. I think I want to call it like Kill Thalmor or something. And I just completely forgot all about it. Lysander has stopped doing his shows as well, and what's going on is basically the same thing, which is that our interest in the game is like almost it's like vapors now. It's like gone. I don't know why for Lysander it's that way. Sorry, I was cleaning my nose. For me, I think what it is it's an anvil and hammer situation. The anvil is that I just am not interested in the game anymore. I think politics is boring. Nothing really happens. You know, at least every once in a while, a bank would get stolen. There would be a funny forum thread. Like at least every once in a while, something would happen on Discord, or you can get a good dopamine hit from it. And that shit kept me here, you know, like ready for it. And now it's just like, I don't find politics to be interesting. And also, just the player base is shrinking. I was actually just looking at it right now, but you can see the number of nations active in a 72-hour period, and it's on the decline. It's been on a steady decline for since September of 2022, basically. Even longer than that, really, but I won't count that. So. And when you have a decline like this, there's two things going on. One is that established players are leaving, but also number two, the game. You know, if the number was stable, then yeah, people are leaving, but people are also joining and staying. But no, it's negative on both ends. Both players are leaving, and no one is really joining and staying. And you know. I don't have faith in Alex. I don't have faith in the development team. There's just been no real game development, like ever. Like they'll tweak some things here and there, but I have no faith that the situation will get better. I think the player base will keep shrinking. I don't think politics will ever get particularly exciting. I am pessimistic. For the first time, you know, people were saying, I don't even know when. Was it Silent War? People were saying back in 2016 that the game was dying. And I've always been the voice against that, but now it's like, yeah, it kind of is. And really, I feel like up until recently, it wasn't the case. But it just, I don't know. Maybe it's not. But that's the anvil. The hammer, though, and I think this is probably the biggest thing, is just my own life has just grown. You know, the past 13 months of my life, I think 2024 has genuinely been the happiest year of my life. I got my full driver's license back in November of last year, and ever since then, I picked up martial arts. I was mostly doing kickboxing all year, but then about 10 weeks ago, back in August, I picked up jiu-jitsu, and then about 10 weeks ago, I started doing karate. So I am like doing all sorts of like, I'm in like 5 classes a week, plus like going to the gym and lifting weights and stuff. I'm hoping to actually get that up to like 7 like hours of training a week. But yeah, it's just been like hobbies, like martial art, that's taking a lot of my time. But also my social life. Like I've been having what happened back in April is I had my best friend introduce me to his friends. And I have meshed with that group amazingly. So I'm hanging out with them regularly, having parties, like hosting parties with them. We'll watch like shows and like fuck around and stuff. Um, Also, at my martial arts place, they're great people. I think martial arts tends to attract like pretty good people for some reason. You think it would attract terrible people, and maybe some gyms do, but like some of the people at my martial arts place, they're awesome. And so now I'm hanging out with some of them. I'm going to one of their houses after the holidays are over with. So I am pursuing this new martial arts hobby while also like my in real life social situation is like popping off. Like I'm just like every week I'm doing something with someone. So I just don't care anymore about the game, I guess. Um, I've grown up, I guess. I started playing Call of Duty. January 15th will make 10 years, a full decade I've played this game. And maybe also I'm just done with it, you know? I was a kid. I was 17. I was a week into being 17 years old when I played. I was a junior in high school. Wait, no, I wasn't. Wait, was I? Yeah, I was a junior in high school because I remember I went to a small private school and we did all of our schoolwork on computers. I remember like getting checking my email, getting emails like you've been attacked at school. um, I was a kid, and now I'm inching ever closer to 30. You know, and so I think maybe I've grown out of it. So I think it's a lot of things. I think the game itself has deteriorated considerably. I think I have distractions, healthy distractions that take me away from the game, and I think maybe I've grown sick of it or grown out of it, and so it's finally gotten to the point where it's genuinely affected my ability to do the show, and not just that and not just how it was broadly this year with just the quality of the show is has gone down because I know less about what's going on, but now my ability to care enough to even do the show has finally, after 5 years of like consistent like every week and then finally bi-weekly, that spirit to do it has also evaporated. um am I ending Thalmor Radio? I wouldn't say that just yet. I'm still playing the game. I only really talk in either the Knights Templar Discord in the member chats or in Ron, and that's kind of it. I don't even. Oh my gosh, I used to check the forums every day. I don't even do that anymore. I check the forums maybe a couple times a month now. I really can't understate just how much interest I've lost in the game. Actually, pretty quickly too. So, yeah. So, now we're going into 2025, and I feel good. I feel good. One of my kickboxing buddies, he wants me to come over to his new house with his wife, and play video games. We've agreed we're going to play Halo Reach, and I'm going to bring a half pint of bourbon, and that's going to be a great time. I had another friend from actually my regular gym. He wants me to come over to his house, and he wants me to show. He's an older gentleman. He wants to give me a tour of his farm. There's a karate tournament in March. I'm going to attend it. And because I'm going to attend it, I'm going to I plan on like cutting out all alcohol in January and like hitting the gym a lot and stuff. Also in January, I started attending kickboxing December 19th of last year, but finally next month is when my coach is going to have me start sparring with people. And I already do sparring in karate. So I think come March, I think I will be competent to compete with the white belts around my age in the Kentucky karate scene. So that would be cool. Don't you dare stop drinking. I'm only going to stop drinking in January so that I can build muscle most efficiently so I can beat up people in March, okay? I am training to become a warrior in real life so I can hurt people for fun, okay? That is a worthy enough reason to slow down on the devil's drink, okay? But will you pound badge? I'm glad you bring that up because, all right, look, I have been very open about my inceldom on this show, okay? But even this year, although I'm still an incel at 1:15 a.m. on the East Coast in December 29th, 2024, progress has been made. I got my first date in January, and that's been it. Thank you, Hinge. No success since then. But I am like I have some gal pals that I do hang out with, and like I've become a lot better at just like chatting up like chicks in public and stuff, and just people in general. My it's not just like women. My social skills in person have also improved a lot. Like I consider myself actually to be a pretty decently charming person, and maybe doesn't I don't think it comes across well over text on the show, but I think I actually am decently charismatic. At least with the right people. So going out more, developing social skills, like actually, like I know Erica. Hey, hi Erica. Well, now she won't fucking talk. But anyways, going to 2025, I do have a plan to smash box. Number one, I'm going to hire. First off, like I said, I'm training for this karate tournament, so I'm gonna be hitting the gym really hard. I'm going to be lifting weights, stretching, taking my creatine, getting my protein. I'm not fat. I just have like this I do have some belly fat I want to get rid of. I just don't have a whole lot of muscle, so I'm gonna start building up some muscle. I'm gonna start going to some of the bars in my small town. There's two in particular. I'm gonna try to become a regular at those places. I've noticed when it comes to like flirting with chicks, it seems to go best if I'm in like a shared environment. So there's a girl at my gym I talk to some, and it's like she's been seeing me all year before I even talk to her. The girls at my kickboxing place, they've seen me and I talked to them for like months before. Bro, have you guys ever seen the meme where it's like two girls, like a McDonald's cashier and like a model, and the cashier's way harder than the model? That is so fucking true. The cashiers in my town, like some of them are some fucking drop dead cutie patooties, and so but it happened with two of them already that I start building up some rapport, and then I'd never see they fire you, they get fired or quit or something, but I would see them regularly and we would chat and get along. So I had the most success in these settings where I am familiar. So go to some bars, become a familiar face at them. Also, side tangent, I am becoming Catholic. I started attending Mass in April. I attended the summer class. My church had some summer classes for becoming Catholic. I went to those, and I plan on formally and officially joining the Catholic Church in Easter. So, hallelujah. But in the meantime, I've been attending a couple different Catholic churches just to kind of like meet people, get familiar with them and stuff. So, get a photographer, hire one to take good pictures of me for the apps, become a regular at some bars, and scope out the Catholic baddies. Okay, that is my plan. And while getting swole, that is my plan for 2025 on how I am going to officially leave inceldom. And I'm feeling really good. I am building upon the successes of this past year. So we're doing good. Retail work? Ugh. What else is there? So I'm gonna get bitches. I'm gonna get confirmed. I'm gonna fight in the karate tournament, and that's basically the outlook for 2025. I'm feeling good. I'm also hoping you guys. Some of you might have heard me mention a chocolate factory. I'm hoping to also get that started in the second half of 2025. We need to run water to our house, and we need to build out the attached garage to be a commercial kitchen, which will cost about $20,000-$30,000 altogether. And we're having to work that out and everything. But I'm hoping second half of next year, the chocolates will be real. The alcohol-filled candies that have been in the works for many years now will finally happen. Sorry, I had to go do something. Sorry for the dead air. But yeah, 2024, good year. Good year. I get the feeling, I get the vibe that as great as 2024 was for me, I think 2025 will be a good compounding on the success and efforts of this year. So feeling good. I'm feeling good. Unfortunately, I don't think that extends to politics and war. I think my interest in politics and war will only continue to decrease as time goes on. But I'm not canceling the show just yet. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking because I don't think going to monthly would be a good idea. But I don't think I don't know. Politics and war might just become a once a month thing. That's how it is. We'll see. Thalmor killed Chocolate Cat, just become a chocolatier himself. Luna, did you ever see? Did Chocolate Castle disband after KT attacked them a couple years ago? I did a really funny meme. I don't have it on this computer. I did a really funny storyboard in real life when we declared war on Chocolate Castle. Yeah. But what it was on the forums, but I took a picture of, was it chocolate? No, oh fuck. How do I how can I find this thread on the forums where I did the Chocolate Castle? I photoshopped the flag onto a paper plate. That was a picture. Put it in my oven. That was a picture. But then there's chocolate milk, and I took a picture of myself pouring. I had my Thalmor helmet on, and I took a picture of myself trying to drink the chocolate milk through the helmet. And it was actually, I thought it was pretty fucking funny. But I don't know how to find it. This would have been 3 fucking years ago too. Shit. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, it might have been 2021. A show every other month with blitz shows. Or there is just no schedule. I just do a show when I feel like it. That might be more the speed, just a show when I feel like it. Cause yeah, I don't know, maybe that's the way to do it. You haven't even discussed Daima. I have not discussed Daima. So there is a new Dragon Ball show called Dragon Ball Daima. And the first 3 English dub episodes actually aired in movie theaters. So I went with a friend to go see it. And it was a lot of fun. It was only 3 episodes, the first 3, but I really liked it. They actually reanimated a bunch of the Boo Saga stuff for it. And it was beautiful. The animation's beautiful. The writing's really good. I have not been watching Daima besides that. I'm waiting for the show to finish airing, and then I'm gonna have all my buddies over, and we're going to watch all 20 episodes across 2 watch parties, 10 episodes each. That's the plan for how we're going to watch Daima. I think people like it if you're able to get over the whole, their kids again thing. It doesn't bother me though. It doesn't bother me that they're kids. They handle it really well, and they're kids because they get wished into being kids so that they're weaker against the like the enemies and stuff. I'm really hoping though that for like the last episode or the last 2 episodes, they're adults again, and they fight some evil threat while being like at full power. But we'll see. I don't think there is fan service. It seems like it's a pretty PG show overall. All right. So that's the spiel. Game's dying. I've lost interest in the game. But other than that, I'm doing awesome. I think next year is going to be awesome. Thalmor Radio is probably no longer going to be a scheduled show. We'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet. Oh, yeah. There we go. I did not get as drunk as I wanted. I was too busy yapping. Okay, M'Baku said he's going to get out the 4 roses, and he didn't even join? Alright. Lenny Vance is going to get laid, I guess. Very nice. Have fun. I hope to be able to do similar in the future. Who knows? Maybe my county, maybe all the baddies in my county are at the bars. Who knows? Oh my gosh! There's this chick in my kickboxing class. She's like 40 years old, but she looks pretty good. She's athletic. She's a divorced mother to 4 sons. She's a nurse, and I don't know. She's been like she was always friendly, but she's been like extra friendly lately. Like, I don't know, and it's got me thinking. Here's the thing. I did a speed dating event back in February at a bar, one of the bars I'm going to actually, and let me tell you, the 40 and 50-year-old women, they loved me. They were like, "Oh, you're so handsome, you're so nice," like. Oh my gosh, they were like yapping at me about, oh my gosh. And then there's this older woman in my kickboxing class, she's been like extra friendly to me lately. I don't know. I like younger women. Okay, I want to marry a younger woman, but I tell you what, if the younger women don't want me, but these older ones do, shit. Oh, there was this at the gym yesterday, I was locked out because my account lapsed. And this other woman forgot her key, and she's, 45-ish, older, but not too old. Look, she was good. And, we were talking, oh, my gosh, these older women, they got a spell on me. I don't know. Ugh. All right, anyways, there we go. We're done. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Saturday night, stay safe on New Year's and New Year's Eve. Don't get in too much trouble. And I will see you guys again probably in January. If not, then February. Bye!